All right, WWM here with a whole new setup. This is a long time coming, but I finally have it all set up, and I have a new game to to test out. And I'm really liking this Sorcerer's Arena. I love Disney, so it's right up my alley. And I hope you all enjoy this video and my little setup here. So, first things first, I am not a beta player. I haven't played this game. I just started a couple weeks ago, and I think people are underestimating Dash. He is the best player in the game, and it's not just me. I organized a little spreadsheet because I love spreadsheets, and I figured out quantifiably he is the best player character in the game, and he in practice and in my spreadsheet he changes things. And Zerg is not the best, and I'm gonna go right into that. So here we go. Without further ado, my spreadsheet. All right, you have to take a little bit with this whole thing with a grain of salt. I know it's not perfect, but I'm very happy with the results. As you can see here, speed is a big factor in this whole thing. And what I did here in my little formula that I'll highlight is I took 100 times, took their speed, subtracted 100 from it, and then divided by 10. So anything that is plus or minus 100 is going to change the ratio quite a bit. And I added, 1 point for every 10 speed over. And then I added other points for very, very important things that you would see in PvP. So like anybody who can taunt, I added an extra point for that. One thing that anybody who can charm, I added an extra point for that, as you can see here. I was doing PvE as well, but that's not kind of the focus of this. I really wanted it to be more PvP. I did add extra unique bonuses based on the character for just special things that they might do. This is where I added the taunt. I might add something else for somebody who can go again. You can see that I added one for turn meter manipulation, plus or minus, which is definitely Dash. And actually, I added another one for Dash just because not only does he get a plus 10% on every single one of him, but he can practically go again right after his first turn. Hades is another one who, if he goes below 50%, he gets a plus 30% on his turn meter, so I added that. Mickey Mouse, turn meter manipulation for sure. The other thing that I did here is on the little asterisks. That is a modification to their speed based on them being Kingdom Heroes and Shan Yu's leadership ability. As you know, Shan Yu adds 8% to their speed, so I put that into the formula here, and you can see that I multiplied their base speed by 1.08% speed. I know it's little fuzzy math, but that's why the little asterisk is there. As you can see, I rate Zerg based on my little formula at number 4. I know some people are going to be like, what the heck? But I just don't see it. I don't see Zerg being SS. I really do see Dash being the best character in the game by far. And I think that Mr. Incredible and Jack Jack play into Dash and make him even better because it increases his chance to crit. So I still have the best tank in the game. Now this right here is going to be controversial because I added an extra point for mythical, and I know that it's not necessarily best for PvP. So you know, take that for a grain of salt. I did add one for Mor'du because he is used from Tower 5 and you need an extra wild, but really Tower 5 really needs Mythical. And I know if you haven't beat Tower 5, focus on Mythical, unlock 8 Mythical if you can. It's so important. The wand is like instant win. Like I unlocked one at level 45 and I you know, in wand, the blue wand, I know people have talked about it and I'll do a whole video on it, but it is freaking OP. It is the best thing in the whole game. And Tower 5 is so rewarding if you can beat it. You can refresh it and you can exit out. And I'm gonna do a video on it because it was so much fun to beat that thing. And I have a lot of tricks for that. You don't have to be level 60 to beat it, although that will help. But I'm telling you, it was the most fun that I've had in a mobile game because it is so rewarding to beat that sucker and to keep trying until you get the perfect RNG. And just absolutely amazing. I love the whole thing. After I was done with it, I felt like I beat the whole game because everything else, PvP became a joke. Like I bet I beat like 50 people in a row after I had the wand. And it's just turn manipulation, just like all these little turn-based games are. All right, so back to my list, and you can see here what I consider the top 10, and Dash is number 1, Hades is number 2, Mickey Mouse is number 3, Shan Yu is number 4, Zerg is number 5, the Manticore is number 6, Mor'du is number 7. This has the Horn King is number 8, and Mulan is number 9. Big Bad Wolf is number 10. And I know for a fact I could modify this and make it better. I know this is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of fine tuning that I can do with this. I think that I can remove a lot of the PvE element to this. And I did initially have kind of an offense defense, like somebody who's good on offense, which you might say Dash is, and maybe not so good on defense because the AI doesn't play him very well. But I'm gonna stick by this. I think that Dash is the best character in the game, and when I play live PvP, it proves it. Like if somebody has Dash, they're a competitor. If they don't, and if they have Zerg at 7-star, which I do, Zerg gets pointed down. He's the red herring. He's dead before he can even move because of my Dash and my Mickey. My Shan Yu, those 3 together can single point a Zerg down in a heartbeat. The bottom of this list is kind of consistent with most people say because it's all speed based. We got Baloo, Pocahontas, all the way what we consider some of the worst in the game. Ariel's low on the list. I know she's touted as being a good PvE, and she is, but she's just so slow. And she's not a kingdom character, which is surprising. Recently, I just figured that out, that she's not a kingdom character. But that's my list, and I hope you guys enjoy this. If you want more, please subscribe, follow, and thank you very much. Wilkins War Machine out.